Well, shit, man, I'll make those guys that same deal.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Foothill Drive.
So yeah, I make it as easy on Brad as possible. It
Yeah.
takes about 10 minutes to edit my podcast, and
Totally.
some people's he says it takes up to 3 hours. I'm
Yeah.
like, no. And yeah, they put it up on Podbean and iTunes, everywhere you can put it. They put it up.
Amazing, bro.
So
because that's my whole hang up with podcasts is everything but the talking to people, obviously, right?
yeah, and I
Yeah.
never want to do that shit either.
Right.
And so-
Which saves 3 minutes if you
I mean,
prefer to stay on the
I think a
trade route.
podcast is a powerful thing, and I always go back and forth with it. But seriously, it's like, well, if I can find somebody I can just pay to handle everything, who I trust, you know. But nowadays they want to charge you $2,000 to manage 4 podcasts a month.
Yep. So I totally skipped by that whole process.
Yeah.
So the only downside is I drive to the King's Hall, which is about 12 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
But I look at it like the time I'm actually saving, that 12 minutes each way,
Totally.
I couldn't edit it, do it, put it all up, do all that. Plus I wouldn't buy the level of equipment that they've got, you know.
Well, plus, I mean, I don't know if it's the same for you as it is for us. It isn't, because you have 2 brick and mortar things. But for a lot of us, like, an excuse to leave the house is actually a really good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and honestly, I spent way too much time in my house the previous few years.
Yeah.
I'd go down and teach class here and there and do a seminar, but I really wasn't getting out. There was a point there where I wasn't getting out at all. I wasn't going to teach class. I wasn't going to a networking meeting. I wasn't doing anything. I'd work out at my house.
Yeah.
I mean, I set my house up to do everything I needed so I didn't have to leave.
Right.
And there'd be no excuse for getting work done, right? That's how I wrote so many books, put together so much curriculum. It's like, I mapped it out.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like my wife's ideal. You know, at first she was like, I don't know if I'd ever want to move to any place that had cold winters. But as she sort of just come to terms with who she really is, she's like, I guess being snowed in all winter would be fine.
I don't feel like this is taking me the right direction. Put a little faith in Google here.
Famous last words. But
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Well, I got you with me to protect me, so I'm on.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of you last night. I'm flipping through all the different HBOs at the hotel, and Steven Seagal comes on.
Okay, I hope that's not my image.
No,
At least
that's not your image at all. But
At least not the way he is now.
well, even back then, he was. I mean, he's a dyed-in-the-wool badass, but he's such a clown at the same time. You know, it's like, I don't know if Hollywood wanted him to act that way or if he just refused to act any other way. You know. But yeah, the one where he's like fights Tommy Lee Jones at the end.
Oh, yeah.
From, you know, early 90s or whatever.
That was his biggest movie.
Was that the biggest one?
Yeah, by
Yeah.
far. His biggest team. I think worldwide it made.
$100,000?
No, that one made him.
No, those first ones did well.
Like $75 million
Yeah.
or something. And on a $5 million budget.
Yeah. Those first 5 or 6 movies he put out,
Yeah.
those killed. I mean, he changed the idea of popular martial arts with that shit.
He did?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then I was like so many other people, oh, what he does is called Aikido? I'm gonna go check that out. What the fuck is this, all these overweight hippies dancing around?
Yep.
Like, I want to kill or be killed, man. I'm gonna throw people around.
Yeah,